What the hell were you thinking? Did you forget what you promised?
I'm sorry, what's wrong?
You didn't do anything I asked you to do. I asked you to clean up the house yesterday, remember?
About that. I had to go out all of a sudden, so I was planning to clean it today.
Are you kidding me? You were planning that from the start, weren't you? Just because something came up last minute doesn't mean that's a valid excuse.
But I really had to take care of it no matter what.
What you should have prioritized was the promise you made to me. I can't believe you put what I asked you to do on the back burner.
I'm really sorry. I should have told you sooner.
Saying sorry isn't gonna fix this. What I asked you to do was super simple.
I'm really sorry.
Apologizing won't solve anything. Do you have any idea how much I was counting on you?
I should have told you sooner that I couldn't get it done.
In the end, you just left everything I asked you to do unfinished. What the hell were you doing instead?
I feel bad about it. I'll start cleaning right now.
Saying that now doesn't change anything. It's too late. I trusted you to handle it.
I'll start right away, so please don't be mad.
You deserve to be yelled at. Why should I be nice to someone who can't keep their promises?
I'm really sorry. I swear, I'll clean it up today.
I'm sick of saying the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter unless you actually get it done.
I'll do it right now, I'm sorry.
Every time I ask you for something, it always turns into a mess. How can you not handle something this simple?
I'm really, really sorry.
Do you even realize how much trouble you've caused by not doing what I asked?
This has never happened before, but this time, I really messed up.
Messed up isn't going to cut it. I've told you over and over. All you need to do is listen to me.
I'm really sorry. I promise I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? You always have some excuse. There's no fixing it this time.
I swear, I truly regret this.
If you really mean that, then show it with your actions. Words don't change anything.
I'll start cleaning right now, so can you just give me a second?
I don't have time to wait. Do it now.
All right, I got it. I'll do it right away.
Hey, is dinner ready?
Yes.
Make sure you've got some beers chilling, all right?
Yes, it's all set. Are you heading home soon?
I'll be back in 40 minutes.
All right. Richard, how was your day? Must have been a busy day.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, what did you do all day, Amanda?
In the morning, I cleaned the house and took care of the laundry. Then, I took a short break and had a quick lunch with whatever was in the fridge. In the afternoon, I went to the dry cleaner and on the way back, I picked up some groceries.
I see. Well, that's what a housewife is supposed to do. The end of the month is coming up. You know that, right? We're staying within budget this month, right?
Yes, don't worry. Everything's going according to plan, and I haven't spent anything unnecessary. At this rate, we should be fine this month too.
Good. That's the kind of thing I expect from my wife.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Earlier, some of the women at work were talking. Apparently, this thing called Pilates is getting really popular. A few of them at my office are into it. And honestly, they all look toned and pretty good.
Pilates? I've at least heard of it before.
Well, not like it has anything to do with you. But still, women who do Pilates have great figures and are really attractive. Maybe you should take a hint and try it yourself. You're kind of scrawny, and you don't seem to have much muscle.
If you want me to go, I can try signing up.
Wow, you really are a boring woman. Can't you at least have some kind of reaction? I mean, I don't mind that you just do whatever I say. But if you were more playful like the girls at work, maybe you'd be a little cuter.
Playful? So, if I act all sweet, you'll actually do what I ask?
Well, if you do it right, yeah. But that's probably not something you can pull off.
I see.
I mean, honestly, why should I go out of my way to do favors for the woman I already married? You're mine now, so I don't have to treat you special anymore. A wife's job is to support her husband and make him look good. As long as you listen to me, you won't have any problems. So there's no need to butt in. If only you had that cute, playful side like the girls at work.
You're right. I don't think that role is for me.
Well, it's not like I expect you to be cute or charming at this point anyway. I think you used to have a little more warmth back in the day, though. Now you're just like a doll. No emotions. Just following my instructions like clockwork.
I'm just trying to act the way a proper wife should.
Yeah, you're the perfect example of a wife. You're exactly the kind of wife I wanted. But that's all you are. Even if you're perfect as a wife, you don't have any appeal as a woman anymore. I mean, after 23 years together, of course I'd get bored. People crave excitement. It's just human nature, especially for men.
Excitement?
Yeah, that's why young women are so great. They're still inexperienced, a little clueless, and sometimes say dumb things. But that's what makes them cute. That little bit of recklessness, that's really attractive to guys. I guess that just means I'm getting old. When we got married 23 years ago, I was too young to even think about this stuff. But now, I totally get it.
When we got married, I was 18 and you were 24.
So that 18-year-old girl is 41 now. Time is really cruel, isn't it? That adorable young girl I married is just some middle-aged woman now. You're nothing like the girl I first fell for.
23 years. Huh? A lot's happened. You've worked hard, moved up in the company, got promoted to manager, and now your salary is triple what it used to be.
Yeah, I've worked hard for 23 years, all thanks to my effort.
My father got really sick. I took care of him for a long time before he passed away.
Oh yeah, I remember. But well, your mom handled everything, so it had nothing to do with me. Honestly, I'm just glad I didn't have to deal with all that hassle.
If I could have, I would have liked to help.
What are you talking about? Your job is taking care of me and this house. That's your top priority. Your own parents come second. That should be obvious. And besides, wasting time helping with all that caregiving, that wasn't necessary for you.
But not being able to see him one last time still weighs on me.
If you get married, you should expect that you won't be there for your parents' final moments. You belong to me now. Stop whining about it. Marriage, it's something you trade your freedom for.
Can I talk to you for a second?
What?
Well...
Hurry up and spit it out. Unlike you, I'm busy.
I'm sorry, Richard. You had work today, right? You left the house in your usual suit, and your morning routine was the same as always, so I assumed you were going to work.
Yeah, and? What about it? Whether I'm at work or not, that's none of your business.
No, it's just... I went to the DMV earlier to renew my license, and on my way back, I took a little detour and walked around downtown. I passed by that dessert shop you like, so I figured I'd grab something for you. But while I was waiting at a crosswalk, I saw someone in the distance, someone who looked just like you. At first, I thought I was mistaken, but the way he moved, the way he walked, it was just like you. But that wouldn't make sense, right? You were supposed to be at work.
No, that was me.
What? So it really was you? But why?
I took a half day off and decided to relax a little downtown. Sometimes you just need a break.
That's the first I've heard of it. You never mentioned taking time off. And if I wasn't mistaken, there was a woman next to you. Maybe I misremembered, but I could have sworn she was holding onto your arm pretty tightly.
Oh yeah, she was. It was a date after all.
A date? What do you mean by that?
I meant exactly what I said. I went on a date with a younger woman. What's the problem? You have no right to complain. You live off my money and you think you can talk back to me? Where I go, what I do, and who I spend time with, it's all my choice. I'm spending the money I earned. It's my life. None of this has anything to do with you.
Maybe you're right. It's not my place to interfere with whatever you do. I was just a little surprised that you lied about it.
Did I say something wrong? You know you can't complain. For the past 23 years, I've been the one taking care of you. I've been keeping a freeloader under my roof for free. You don't have to say a damn thing. If I hear one word of criticism from you, I'll throw you out of this house.
I see. So, does that mean you won't need dinner tonight?
I'll be drinking after this, so make sure there are some snacks ready. I'll text you 40 minutes before I get home, like always. Have it ready by then. And don't even think about using frozen food or store-bought meals. You know I hate that kind of lazy crap.
I got it.
Still, you really have changed. You're like a doll now. Even when I straight up tell you I'm messing around with younger women, you don't even flinch. No anger, no tears, just asking about dinner like it's nothing. It's almost impressive. I swear, you used to show more emotion.
That's not true. I do have emotions. I just don't show them. When I found out my father was dying, I couldn't hold it together.
Ah, yeah. I remember that now. You were a mess back then. Crying and begging me to let you go see your dad. Clinging to me like your life depended on it. It was honestly pathetic.
I'm sorry about that. I lost control.
Well, at least you prove you still had some human emotions back then. Doesn't seem like you have any left now, though. But honestly, this version of you is way less annoying. You're like a doll now. So lifeless, it's almost creepy.
I do have emotions.
You never show them.
That's because you told me not to. You said, don't talk about unnecessary things. You told me meaningless smiles and pointless conversations weren't needed.
Did I? I don't remember. Maybe I was just in a bad mood that day. I mean, fake smiles can be irritating sometimes. I guess back then, I figured if you were gonna be fake, I'd rather you show nothing at all.
And now, do you feel differently?
Yeah. Seeing a young woman smile is actually refreshing. Women are meant to be charming after all.
Richard, there's something I want to ask you.
What? Oh, so you finally figured it out.
Wait. So then... Richard, is this a divorce paper?
Yeah, I left it on the table before I left for work. Made sure you'd see it. I've already signed my part. All you need to do is sign your name. Hurry up and get it done. And while you're at it, pack your things and get out of this house. Tonight's your last night here.
So this means...
Do I really need to spell it out? I'm divorcing you because I'm getting remarried. You remember that woman you saw with me in downtown? She's one of my staff at work. I've decided to marry her.
That young woman? You're marrying her?
That's right. Women are better when they're young and cute. Anyway, thanks for all your hard work. You're free now.
I see.
What? You're gonna start crying and begging me to stay? It's pointless. My mind's made up. You're useless to me now.
Yes.
Huh?
I've been waiting for this moment. I'm finally free. Finally.
Huh? Hey, hold on a second. What the hell is that reaction? What's wrong with you? You're still Amanda, right?
Of course I am. Why are you freaking out?
No, seriously. What the hell is this? This isn't how you usually act. Aren't you supposed to break down crying like always? Do you realize you're being dumped?
Of course I do.
Hey, are you okay? Did the shock break you or something? You've been living off my money this whole time. Aren't you even a little worried about what happens next?
Not at all. I'll figure it out. Right now, I'm just thrilled to finally be free. No more being controlled by your schedule. No more tiptoeing around your moods. And best of all, I can finally see the people I actually want to see, whenever I want.
You've seriously lost it, huh? Why the hell are you this happy?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm ecstatic. Thanks to your little affair, I get a huge settlement.
What?
Oh, it's only fair. I have rights too. You chose to run off with a younger woman, so you're going to take full responsibility for that.
I can't believe you're saying this.
I spent all these years pretending to be your obedient wife, but I'm done with that. I'm free now. So hand over the money. You're planning to bring your new wife into this house anyway, aren't you? As long as you pay up, I'll be out of here in no time.
This can't be happening. So this is the real you? Hello, Nancy. I have something I'd like to ask.
Wait, Richard?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, I hardly recognized you.
Nancy, it's been a while. Have you been doing well? Sorry for reaching out so suddenly.
It has been a while. It's rare for you to contact me. I heard you and my daughter got divorced. That must have been quite a mess, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lot happened. Actually, there's something I really need to tell Amanda, but I can't reach her. I've tried calling and messaging her so many times, but she's not responding. I was wondering if you might know where she is or what she's doing now.
Well, she's probably keeping herself busy.
Busy? Did she start something new? Don't tell me. A job? Wait, never mind, that's obvious. I'm not supporting her anymore, so of course, she'd have to work to survive.
She hasn't started working yet.
What? Seriously? But Amanda needs an income if she's living on her own. She's been a housewife all these years. It's not like she can just instantly find a job.
She hasn't even started job hunting yet.
Wait, then how is she supporting herself? Is she relying on you for financial help?
Not me exactly. More like her father.
Her father? But I thought he passed away a long time ago.
That's right. But you see, before he passed, her father left something for Amanda. He set up a dedicated account just for her and put a large sum of money in it. Over $300,000, carefully managed and untouched.
300,000? That's an insane amount. Why would he do that just for Amanda? I've never heard anything about this before.
Back in the day, we were really struggling. We could barely afford anything. Our finances were tight, and every day felt like a battle just to get by. We couldn't give Amanda the things she deserved, and that's something I still regret. We couldn't buy her much. We couldn't do anything special for her, and that always weighed on us. So I always wanted to do something for her someday, but I never really got the chance. But that's exactly why I want to at least express how I feel, even just a little. And then, Amanda got married young and moved out, right? Back then, she chose to start her own life, to stand on her own 2 feet. Watching her leave was bittersweet for us. But it was her decision, so we decided to support her. I respected her choice, and I still do. But at that time, her father was struggling with work. We had no money, and we couldn't do anything for her. Then, when his career finally started taking off and things became more stable, we finally had some breathing room. But by then, Amanda had already moved out, and we still couldn't do anything for her. So he decided to save up little by little just for her. Honestly, even I wasn't sure about it at first, but after all the things we couldn't give her, this was his way of making up for it. This is our gift to our daughter.
That much money? Are you really giving all of it to Amanda? After everything I did to support her all these years, I get nothing? And aren't you worried about what kind of effect that kind of money will have on her?
Her father always said he wished he could have sent her to college, but back then, we just couldn't afford it. So now, at the very least, we want to make up for what she missed out on. And it's not just money. We also have plenty of land and property to give her. I just want to help Amanda build a happy life for herself.
What?
For the past 23 years, she was so busy she could barely even visit home, right? So now, she should take this opportunity to finally relax and enjoy herself. Everyone needs a break now and then.
Why are you doing this the moment we get divorced? Why didn't you give her any of this while she was married to me? Do you have any idea how long I supported Amanda? I don't feel any gratitude from you at all.
Oh, and what exactly do you deserve in return? You took 23 years of Amanda's life for yourself. I know everything you did to her. I heard it all from Amanda.
Wait a minute.
How dare you treat my daughter like a slave? Because of you, she wasn't even able to be there when her father passed. You should remember that. Amanda endured so much for so long. But now, she's finally free from all that suffering, and I couldn't be happier.
That's...
Honestly, I'm just glad she got divorced. She's finally getting to experience everything she missed out on in her teens.
What?
Dating. She met someone new and he seems like a wonderful person. I'm relieved. She's dating someone who's way classier than you. I just want Amanda to be truly happy from now on.
Hey, Amanda, what the hell is this? You've been keeping this from me this whole time? Answer me.
What's going on?
I heard from your mom. I had no idea this was happening.
It's been a while. Also, can you not just randomly blow up at me over text? I just got a message from my mom too. She said, that loser just sent me a ridiculous message.
What? You're seriously talking to me like this right from the start? No, forget it. This isn't the time for petty arguments. What the hell is going on?
What are you talking about? I haven't kept anything from you.
I'm talking about your dad's money. Your mom told me everything. Why the hell didn't you tell me?
Why would I? What does this have to do with you?
We split our assets in the divorce. That money should have been included in the division.
Are you serious right now? Did you really go through an entire divorce without knowing something this basic? If so, that just means you were completely clueless.
What the hell did you say?
An inheritance isn't included in asset division. That's just common sense. Maybe you should have looked it up. Not that it matters now.
What? No way. That can't be true, right? Wait, hold on. There's something else I need to ask you. Your mom said something weird. She mentioned that you're dating someone.
That's right, and I'm having the time of my life. I'm finally enjoying the freedom and happiness I never got to have before.
Dating at 41? Aren't you embarrassed?
Huh? Not at all. If anything, I'm having more fun than ever. Dating as an adult is a totally different experience from when you're young. But you know what's actually embarrassing? A married guy chasing after younger women and cheating like an idiot. Oh wait, I do remember someone like that.
Men are allowed to do that.
No, they're not. It's disgusting, immoral, and completely pathetic. And in your case, your excuses are so embarrassing it's almost painful to watch. That's why people call you a loser. Honestly, I've thought about this for a long time. You always judge everything based on your own narrow perspective. Maybe it's time you realize just how out of touch you are with reality.
What?
Your entire mindset is outdated, ignorant, and dripping with misogyny. You haven't grown at all. Basically, you're just a pathetic excuse for a man. How long are you going to keep living in your little delusions? It's time to wake up. That's exactly why your second marriage isn't turning out the way you imagined. Oh wait, my bad. I misspoke. You didn't actually get remarried, did you?
What? How the hell do you know that?
Well, we were married for years. We have a lot of mutual acquaintances and news spreads fast. I also talked to your mother. She's deeply disappointed in you.
You spoke with my mom?
That's right. She said, my son got played by a young woman, spent all his money on her, and got dumped in the end. How pathetic can he be? She was ashamed, embarrassed, said she didn't even want to call you her son anymore. She was crying.
My mom said that to you? She really thinks that little of me?
Of course. That just shows how much of a disgrace you've become, even to your own mother. And you know what else? She begged me to come back to you. Naturally, I turned her down on the spot.
Wait, no way.
Oh, it's very real. Honestly, what made anyone think I'd ever take you back? But I have to give credit where it's due. Your little girlfriend played you perfectly. She used your feelings, drained you dry, took every dime she could, then bailed before you could even get to the altar. And as her final move, she went to your office, cried her eyes out, told them you pressured her into a relationship using your position, and completely destroyed your reputation. Thanks to that, I've finally been set completely free. I have to say, bravo! You got absolutely played.
No, that's not true. I didn't do anything like that.
Oh? That's what you think? But your company believed her story without a second thought and fired you on the spot. You never saw through my act. You never saw through her act. Do you know why? That's because you fundamentally look down on women, and you overestimate yourself way too much. That's why you never even realized you were being played. And that's also why you can't admit when you're wrong. Even now, reaching out to me, it's obvious you want to get back together. Too bad. Not happening.
I just want to go back to the way things were. I want to be with you again.
Like I said, I have a wonderful boyfriend now.
Amanda, wait. Don't leave me. This wasn't supposed to happen. Please, I need you. I'm nothing without you.
I was trapped for so long, but now I'm finally free. From now on, I'll be spending my time on me. I don't have the slightest interest in dealing with you. Well, good luck with everything. Several years have passed since then. I'm now living a brand new life. I've traveled the world, gone back to school, and found myself surrounded by trustworthy friends. My business is thriving, and every day feels fulfilling. And by my side, I have a kind and loving partner who truly cherishes me. Meanwhile, Richard's plans to remarry fell apart. The woman he trusted betrayed him and disappeared with all the money he spent on her. Even after that, he kept chasing younger women, but none of them gave him the time of day. In the end, he was left to live a lonely, miserable life. According to my former mother-in-law, he couldn't hold down a job, kept hopping from one to another, and eventually fell into debt. His arrogance and refusal to admit his mistakes cost him his reputation everywhere he went. In the end, even his friends abandoned him. He spent years looking down on me, but his mindset never changed. And a person who refuses to change can never keep up with the times. Lately, I've heard he's aged significantly. The man who once tried so hard to control me is now ignored by everyone and left to live in loneliness. How ironic. But that was the path he chose. I have no reason to look back. No matter how difficult things get, we always have the power to move forward. I learned that lesson firsthand. And from now on, I'll continue to soar freely on my own wings.
Mary, your husband is now mine. You got what you deserved. That's your punishment for getting married before I did and getting so cocky.
Hi, sis. I thought you hadn't contacted me in a while. What is it, out of the blue?
Ha ha! You poor little sister. You need to break up with Nathan right away.
What? I don't get it at all.
I'm pregnant with your husband's child.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm going to be mom one step ahead of you.
That's impossible.
You know what's impossible? You've been married for 3 years, and you can't even have kids.
It's for various reasons.
Oh, I get it. You're not getting any love from Nathan, are you? Well, it's no wonder that Nathan is so disappointed in you. He was lamenting about it. He said that you're so preoccupied with your work and that you're completely casting off your femininity.
It was Nathan who put me in that situation.
Well, I don't care about your situation. Anyway, I'm carrying Nathan's child.
Are you sure it's Nathan's?
Of course. I haven't been with anyone other than Nathan.
Oh, really?
That's why you should divorce Nathan as soon as possible. He's mine now.
I just want to check. Have you ever met my husband, Rachel? When I was about to introduce him to my family after my marriage was finalized, you said, I can't allow my little sister to get married before me. And you didn't want to meet him, right? I invited you to my wedding, but you didn't show up, saying you had some urgent business.
That's true. I didn't want to see my sassy sister in her wedding dress, so I canceled attendance at the last minute.
Then how did you know Nathan was my husband?
After your wedding, Mom showed me the pictures.
So how did you meet him?
We happened to sit next to each other at a group blind date about 2 months ago.
Group blind date? Nathan was going to a group blind date?
I knew he was your husband as soon as I saw his face. But he was handsome and fun to talk to, so we decided to exchange numbers. And we went on more dates. We got to know each other better.
With a guy who's 7 years younger than you? Nathan is 27 years old, just like me.
I'm more than happy to date someone younger than me. Young guys are more energetic. Guys my age look like tired old men.
Hey, Rachel, are you thinking of something bad?
Huh?
You always said you liked older men.
My tastes have changed.
Oh,
and I was also interested in his father's legacy.
I knew it.
So the $5 million he inherited is mine. I'll be able to live a life of perpetual leisure.
So you stole my husband for that?
Oh, that's rude. It's not just about the money. Nathan told me his wife always works and neglects the home chores. He complained to me about it. You don't have to work so hard because Nathan is rich. So I decided to marry Nathan and become a full-time housewife to support him.
I'm the one who'd rather bitch about it. You guys don't make a good match. Then, even more so, I'll take him. Suit yourself. Oh, you're fine with that? Because Nathan says he wants to marry you two, right? Yup. He says he wants to get rid of his cold wife and be with the kind Rachel. Then you can do whatever you want. Oh, you're not going to stop us? Well then, I'll take your husband and the $5 million. I mean, what kind of nerve does he have to remarry his wife's sister? Oh, I haven't told Nathan that I'm your sister. Huh? Don't ever tell him, okay? I'll resent you if you tell him and the engagement is called off. Well, that won't work. Even if you hide it, he'll find out sooner or later. I'm supposed to be the daughter of a prominent family. What? What makes you a daughter of a prominent family? You grew up in an ordinary office worker's family. Why are you lying like that? Because Nathan is handsome and his father is a business person. Well, that's true. So he won't accept me unless I have similar backgrounds. I don't think a marriage based on that kind of thinking and lying will last. It's okay. Even if I cheat a little, I want a rich, handsome man. Well, it's your life, Rachel, so you do what you want. Ha ha! I'll become happy instead of you, Mary. I hope things will go well. Oh, are you frustrated? Not really. If you get divorced, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. Oh, you'll be married to your job, so I guess it's okay, huh? Well, I'm going to be single for a while. I enjoy my job. Aren't you sad to be so vain? I'm going on an overseas trip with Nathan now, so bye-bye. What? Overseas trip? Yep. We're going to go on a honeymoon and spend a week or so abroad. Do you have that kind of money? I thought you were only working part-time, right? Oh, you haven't noticed? What are you talking about? I sold some of your brand name stuff. I don't understand what you're saying. The other day, I visited my future husband's house for the first time. When did you? I had a date at his house on a day when you were working on a holiday. I can't believe it. And he gave me a key to his house. I went over to his house again and I took some bags and accessories that you had in your closet. What are you doing? You have expensive things, Mary. They don't suit you, so I took them to a recycle store. I use them for business meetings. I'm going to use them this week, so give them back right away. I can't. I'm going on a trip. Oh, come to think of it, you've always been like that. You always used to say, "We're sisters, so let's share stuff." Whenever you saw something you liked, you would immediately take it away from me. Our parents adopted a stance of self-responsibility for everything, so I always had to endure it alone. I never thought the same things would happen even after I got married. I was so careless. But don't worry, I won't do this to you in the future. After all, I'm going to get $5 million. Mary, thank you for everything. You're no longer of any use to me. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations on your marriage. Thanks. But aren't you really frustrated? You don't have to say congratulations after your sister took your husband away. You don't have to say something you don't mean. No, I want to congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. Well, I guess you'll find out why later. I don't know what's going on, but you're trying so hard to be tough, and you look so miserable. Well, good luck with the divorce. Mary, thank you for everything. For the past 3 years, you've been a great help to me. Yeah, I'm glad you finally agreed to the divorce.
I'm getting remarried, by the way.
Oh, with which girlfriend of yours?
I can't tell you which one since I had so many.
No surprise, because apparently you had several other girlfriends besides me before we got married.
Well, the person I'm marrying is on a totally different level than all the girlfriends I've had. She's a young lady whose family is rich. Her name is Rachel. Even her name sounds like a wealthy young lady, doesn't it? She's 7 years older than me, but I don't mind the age difference because she has a baby face and looks young.
But didn't you say before that you prefer younger women?
Well, younger is better, of course, but in her case, it's different.
Because her family is rich?
Well, yeah. I'm glad I was born handsome. If I can marry the daughter of a prominent family, my future is secure.
Good for you. You'll make a good match.
That's why I don't need you anymore. Thanks for being my housekeeper until now.
You're welcome, and I'm glad we're divorced.
I'm sorry I made you wait so long.
You cheated on me a lot and spent my money without my permission.
Well, it's in the past now, so just forget about it, okay?
How can I forget? Every time I ask you for a divorce, you made a big fuss, and you even called me at the office.
I'm sorry about that. I really am.
You have no idea how much trouble you've caused.
Well, you knew my situation. I was going through an inheritance and everything.
You deserved it.
Well, I didn't know much about the law.
I referred a lawyer to you, but you were the one who was obsessed with the affair.
You know, I've always wondered, what's wrong with cheating?
Huh?
You can't help it if you fall in love with someone, whether you have a wife or a girlfriend. It's a man's instinct to be with the one he loves. And in my case, I'm infertile, so I don't have to worry about getting the other women pregnant. Sooner or later, we'll get tired of each other and break up. So I don't understand why people make such a fuss over something as simple as cheating.
I can't respond to that, but let's just say the world doesn't appreciate that logic.
Well, I'm about to start a rosy life with my new wife, so I don't care what the world thinks.
Congratulations on your marriage. I wish you every happiness.
Oh yeah, I'll live with her in my house from now on, so you need to get out.
What?
I want to get married by the end of the week, so get out as soon as possible.
You can't do that. I haven't even decided where I'm going to move to.
Why don't you just go back to your parents' house?
Don't make it sound so easy. My parents live far from where I work. I can't just move out now.
What? Are you trying to ruin my happiness? Uh-oh, it's going to be a disaster. I'm going to live with her whether you leave or not.
Fine, I'll leave.
Thanks. Oh yeah, don't bother coming back to the house to get your stuff.
Huh?
I've already left them in a storage rental.
So, you've already made arrangements?
Haha, I work fast, don't I?
You could have used your speed when you received the inheritance.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Well, it's not my problem.
But I'm marrying a wealthy young lady, so the money problem is safely solved.
Poor Rachel.
She loves me so much, so I'm sure she'll be very happy.
I hope it goes well. I wish you both the best of luck.
Mary, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's been a while, sis. How's married life? Is everything going well with Nathan?
Well, there's something that's been bothering me.
What is it?
I found some scary-looking documents in a drawer in the living room.
What kind of documents?
I don't know, but it says something about garnish.
A garnishment order, something like that?
That's it. What's this?
Well, simply put, your wages and deposits are no longer at your disposal. Why is this stuff in my house? Oh, did you forget it? Of course not. Why don't you ask the owner of that document directly? Who are you talking about? I'll invite him now.
What is it, Mary? You said we have something to talk about, and you suddenly added me to a group text. What? Rachel? Why is Rachel here?
Nathan, what are you doing? You've been ignoring my texts.
Sorry, I've been a little busy.
About the picture I texted you earlier? What's this garnishment order?
What's that? I don't know either.
I'll explain it to you then. Nathan is $15 million in debt. What? Debt? That's impossible, because Nathan's father is the president of the company. How can the son of a president be in debt? It's true that his father was the president, but unfortunately, he had almost no assets. What? The proof is in the documents you found. You're lying. Then what about the inheritance of $5 million? He used to own real estate worth $5 million. It's already been foreclosed, though. What? I don't understand. Why is there a debt? Nathan's father's business failed, and he had $15 million in debt. What's that? If that's the case, why didn't Nathan just renounce his inheritance? Nathan, why did you inherit $15 million in debt?
Well, I'm not very good with the law.
Nathan, why don't you be honest? Why don't you tell her that you were so caught up in the affair at the time that you ignored the matter, and then you ran out of time? I can't believe it. Why did you keep such an important thing from me until now?
I was going to tell you someday. I'm sorry, but I need to borrow some money from your parents. Your parents are rich, right?
I can't believe this.
Please, I'm begging you. I'm your husband. You'll help me, right?
You haven't told him yet, huh?
What the hell? I mean, how do you know Rachel's number?
Because we're sisters.
Huh?
That means Rachel is not a wealthy lady. She's a daughter of commoners, just like me.
What the? You lying bitch! Screw you!
I'm sorry. I lied because I really wanted you to be attracted to me.
There are good lies and bad lies, you know. I married you because you're a rich man's daughter.
What's that? You married me for the money? You told me you were attracted to me because I was a woman brimming with mature charm.
I didn't mean that, of course. I like young women. If you weren't rich, I wouldn't like a hag like you.
I didn't think you were that kind of person.
I didn't think you were such a liar either.
By the way, Rachel, I heard you're pregnant with Nathan's child. Ah, yes I am. We're going to have a baby soon. It's terrible to have a husband who's in debt. It's a lie that you're pregnant, isn't it? You two liars are perfect for each other. What do you mean? Nathan is infertile. What? What's that? That's why it's impossible for you to have Nathan's baby. No way! That's a lie! I have Nathan's child in my belly! Rachel, did you take a pregnancy test? If you really are pregnant, that means you had relations with a man other than Nathan. Wait a minute! Nathan was happy when I told him I was pregnant, and we decided to get married and raise the baby together.
I was going to tell you the truth someday, but I felt like if you found out I was infertile, you'd run away.
What? So you married me even though you knew it wasn't your child? He probably thought he's lucky that you believe that the child was his. So you won't run away. No way!
I had no choice. To pay back the 15 million debt, I had to get a rich girl. More importantly, Rachel, Is it true you're pregnant?
Pregnancy is a lie.
What?
If I tell you I'm having a baby, I thought I could marry you right away. You guys really make a perfect couple. I'm sure you both must be disappointed because you both thought that you're marrying someone rich. But I guess you two liars must get along well with each other. This is so frustrating. Oh, that's right. Mary, you were working all the time. I'm sure you have plenty of money saved up. And you guys just got divorced. So let's split the money as property division.
That's not possible. It was agreed upon in the marital property agreement before we got married.
Why did you have to do that?
3 years ago, my dad was alive and the company was doing great. I thought I'd eventually become the president and make a lot of money. I didn't want Mary to take it away from me.
What? You're so stupid.
Shut up. I don't need you to tell me that. You lied to me about getting pregnant just for the inheritance.
Well, we're both after money, weren't we? Okay. Let's just fight about this later, okay? I have something to say as well. First, I'm going to ask Nathan for compensation for divorce.
Compensation? I'm not going to pay that. The divorce proceedings are finalized.
You can claim compensation within 3 years.
What? What's that?
The amount will be decided in court, but I'd like to get $50,000 for the repeated cheating.
$50,000? I'm in debt, and you're going to do that much to me?
Oh, I still think this is not enough. I worked from morning till night to get you out of debt. Serves you right, Nathan. You got what you deserved for cheating me. I don't think you should be laughing at him either, Rachel. What? I'm going to charge you compensation as well. What? I'm your sister. That has nothing to do with it. Also, I'm claiming damages for the brand name goods you sold without my permission. What? It was a long time ago. Let bygones be bygones. It happened only a few weeks ago. You used to forgive me. I was a teenager and all I could do was cry myself to sleep. Now I have money and a good lawyer to consult with. Would you do that to your sister who has no money and is in need? You're a devil. You're saying the same thing as Nathan. You two really get along. Well, I'm off to see my lawyer now. See you later. After that, Nathan and Rachel had a big fight and got divorced. Nathan's assets were seized, and Rachel also had to take on debt for compensation and damage settlement. They are now living in extreme poverty. Rumor has it that both of them have become very thin and look like different people. I think they should file for bankruptcy. Well, it's none of my business. As for me, I was living in a hotel for a while after Nathan kicked me out of his house. I rented an apartment near my workplace. I am enjoying living all by myself now. And recently, I met a guy I like, and we have decided to date with the intention of getting married. Unlike Nathan, he is serious and faithful. I would like to build a warm family with him for sure.
Hun, you know I won't be home tonight. You better eat a proper dinner, okay? I've already bought some TV dinners, or you can go out to eat, but you better try to cook it yourself.
You'll be out tonight? Why? What do you have to do?
Dude, you forgot? I'm going on an overnight business trip. I told you yesterday.
Oh yeah? Darn it. I completely forgot about it. A business trip. Okay.
Jeez, get your act together. I said I'm staying overnight and we'll be back tomorrow at noon. Don't forget.
Right. I think I remember. I'm losing my brain. You won't be home tonight. I'm too lazy to cook for myself, so I'll eat out.
Oh, well, as long as you're eating, whatever. I guess it'll be healthier than having a frozen meal.
By the way, where are you going?
I'm just going down to Miami.
Wow, that's nice. Will you have time to go to the beach? Get me some souvenirs.
What souvenirs? I'm going there for work, so I won't have time anyway. No time for the beach either, and I'm just staying at a cheap business hotel. I'd be lucky if I get to see a glimpse of the ocean. I wish I'm going there on vacation.
Okay, let's go together next time. We can stay at Soho Beach House right in front of the ocean.
Don't have that much money, you know. Where do you think we've got that kind of spare cash?
Don't get mad, babe. I'm just saying. Let's go together someday when we've saved up some money.
Yeah, sure, when we have some money saved up. We still have some debt to clear, so it's gonna be a while. But if you want to go sooner, skip eating out tonight and cook at home.
Alright, I'll do that then. Oh, speaking of which, are you going alone? Or are you going with someone?
I'll be with a coworker. Why?
No, I just thought it might be lonely if you were alone. I thought if you get lonely, maybe I'll call you or something. Without you around, I'm pretty bored too, you know?
Please don't. You know my coworker will make fun of me. She'll be like, "You're so lovey-dovey with your husband." Seriously, don't.
Oh, are you sharing a room with your coworker? Is it normal? I thought you'd get a private room. What if the room is small and you won't be able to rest well with someone else, you know?
It's okay, we get along well. We've already been on a few trips together and it's like being with a friend. It's rather fun, like those budget trips we took back in school.
Really? Well, that's good then. Anyway, have a safe trip. Don't get in any trouble, okay?
Yeah, I know. And you, don't be lazy just because I'm not around. Clean up after yourself. Make sure you wash the dishes after eating, okay?
I got it. Good luck with your work. Hey babe, are you in Miami now?
Yep, I'm here. Already checked into the hotel. I had just put my luggage in the room and was chilling.
Glad you made it safely.
Are you done with work? What's up? Is there something you're not sure of at home? If you're looking for some snacks, they're in the kitchen cabinet.
Nah, it's not that, but I've actually made plans to go out with a friend tonight. I thought I'd give you a heads up, just in case.
You're going out? Does that mean you're having dinner outside?
Yeah, I'm eating out. When I mentioned you're away on a business trip, my friend asked me to go out. I don't drink, but he suggested we go to an Italian place, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
An Italian restaurant? Is it expensive? I said you can eat out, but try to keep it under $15, okay?
Well, it might be tough. It's supposed to be an A-list place inside a nice hotel. Maybe like $100?
$100? What, are you crazy? Why would you go to a place like that when I'm not around? Don't waste money. You know, with $100, I could cook for like 2 weeks. We're really tight on budget, so give me a break.
Oh, come on. It's not a big deal. It's okay to splurge a bit once in a while. I work hard every day, you know. While you're enjoying the nightlife in Miami, it's alright if I let loose a bit over here.
I'm here on business, not on vacation. I'm not having fun or being extravagant. Don't you have any sense of guilt? I'm working hard to pay off debt. Don't you feel sorry for your wife?
You keep talking about debt, but come on, those are mainly yours, right? It's the result of some kind of scam you fell for. So, isn't it weird to expect me to suffer for it too? Why don't you work hard and save money by yourself?
How dare you? Are you blaming me?
No, not blaming you. But you see, I don't have any debt. I'm even putting my salary into helping pay off yours, cutting back on things like games without complaining and doing my best to support. And now I just came for a slightly expensive meal, and you're giving me a hard time about it. It just doesn't sit right with me. Is it really not okay to go out for a nice meal with friends once in a while?
Why are you bringing up that stuff now? When I got into debt, you said my debt is your debt too. And as a couple, let's work together to pay it off, remember? I didn't just go into it for fun either, you know? Why are you saying these things? It's not cool.
Sorry. I might have gone a bit too far. Your debt came from being deceived, and you're going through a lot too. But can't you let me have this one night? We're already inside the restaurant. and we started eating already. If I suddenly leave or anything, it'll be awkward for my friends too.
Well, I guess so. Just for tonight then? After you finish eating, you better head back right away, okay? Got it?
Yeah, sure. But seriously, the veal a la Milanese here is ridiculously delicious. It's worth the money. Did you have dinner already?
I don't need updates like that. I've already eaten and I'm sorting out work stuff in the room. Enough of this, just go home soon.
Yeah, got it. Babe.
What now?
So my friend kinda convinced me to have some drinks, and then I got pretty drunk. I decided to stay at the hotel where I had dinner. Just thought I'd let you know.
What the heck? What are you talking about? Go home. I told you we don't have money. What are you thinking? Staying at a place with $100 meal will definitely be expensive.
It's amazing. I have a beautiful view of the skyline. I can't believe my eyes. $1,500 a night. Crazy, isn't it? So I'm gonna fully enjoy the room and the view.
Quit messing around. I've been saying we don't have money the whole time. Do you even plan on helping repay the debt together? I'm here working my butt off. And even though I'm in Miami, I can't go out for fun. If you want to splurge, let's do it together. Why do you have to do it alone when I'm away working? Can't you be considerate of me?
I didn't have a choice. This was the only place available. I'm not sure if I can make it back home by taxi. So I thought I might as well stay here.
Enough already. I told you to go back home, didn't I? You keep wasting money. You'll have no allowance next month. You should be sorry.
Oh, come on, spare me. By the way, my room is amazing. It's 700 square feet, bigger than our apartment. I wish I could afford to stay in a room like this more often.
I'll get really mad if you keep messing around. Hey, not that I don't trust you or anything, but the friend you've been talking about, it's not a woman, right? Do you normally go out for a $100 dinner with a male friend, and on top of that, staying overnight? It's suspicious, you know?
Which one do you think it is? Actually, it's a woman. What if I said that?
That's disgusting. You're openly declaring that you're cheating, huh? You won't help with the debt, you're indulging yourself, and now you're cheating too? Seriously, you're the absolute jerk. I can't believe this.
No, just kidding. It's actually a guy. If you doubt me, come and check it out. It's really a guy.
You're too drunk. I'm Miami on a business. There's no way I can go there.
No problem. You can come over. We're just like 30 feet apart. You're in your room, right? Then it's a quick walk away.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously, are you so drunk that you're not making sense?
I'm serious. I'm actually in the room right next to you. The room you and Jack are staying in.
Wait, what are you saying? I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't have to dodge it anymore. I know everything. I know that you've been having an affair with your wealthy coworker, Jack. And how he covered the debt for you. I also know that you're lying about your business trip and are actually with him. I've got it all figured out.
There's no way I'm having an affair. I told you I'm working today. I'm busting my butt at work, so cut out these weird accusations.
Yeah, you're right. It's work. You're working with your close coworker to thank him for covering your debt. You reserved Soho Beach House 3 months ago, and we're looking forward to this. I worked my butt off and brought money home, and you're using that money to stay at such a fancy hotel. Living it up, huh? You lied saying it was a cheap business hotel, but it's actually a room with an ocean view for $1,500 a night. It's right on the beach, and the service is flawless. I was so envious, I took a photo of you guys from check-in to the room. You guys sounded like having a lot of fun on the terrace. I couldn't help but record it.
No way. How did you find out? It was supposed to be totally a secret.
I noticed that about half a year ago the debt seemed to disappear. I was paying quite a sum each month, but I wondered why it wasn't going down faster. So I looked into it and was told it had already been paid off. And then one thing led to another and the affair came to light. What makes you think I won't find out? Do I look like a guy who doesn't care about debt? Someone careless with money? I mean, does that mean you're admitting to the affair?
No, it's not like that. It wasn't my intention at all. I was being coerced that he'd pay off my debt. I didn't want to, but he forced me to.
But you seemed to have traveled to quite a few places for work. I've got a bunch of fun travel photos coming my way. If you were so reluctant, maybe you could become an actress.
That's...
Listen, Luna. I've forgiven you for falling for that scam and getting into debt. I've even accepted that I'll be repaying it from my salary. But using the money I bring home, exploiting me, lying, and going on a lavish trip with your affair partner, that's just too much, don't you think? I've been sacrificing my own desires and saving up for your sake all this time. To think that it was all used for your fling and fun with someone else. It's incredibly frustrating and I can't just let it slide. I have my limits too, you know. Can you understand that? Let's get a divorce.
Wait, please, not a divorce. I'm so sorry, I'll repay the money. I'll end things with Jack. Apologize for everything I've done. Please, I'm begging you.
I don't want a half-hearted apology from a cheap woman. All I want is a signed divorce paper and alimony, that's it. Oh, by the way, I sent those photos to his wife. Turns out he married into a wealthy family, huh? They've got kids too, so the alimony and child support are gonna be through the roof. Might even surpass your original debt. Well, it's none of my business now. You two better work hard to scrape up that alimony money, but I doubt you can pay it off right away, so maybe more debt? It's kinda sad, you just got out of it, and now you're diving right back into it.
I'm sorry, please, forgive me. I can't stand the thought of being in debt again. You're the only one I love, please. Please forgive me.
Cut the crap with the lies, seriously. It's unbearable to read. Well, good luck with your work.
Wait, Mark!
We got divorced through mediation. I demanded a hefty amount of alimony from Luna. I heard Jack's wife also went after him for alimony and child support. We even arranged that their salaries would be seized if they fall behind on payments. So in reality, Luna ended up with another substantial debt. Apparently, she's burned out. As for me, I broke free from the frugal life, buying what I want with my own money and enjoying a life of freedom.
Hi, Stephanie. Do you have time now? Hi, Vivian. Sure, what's going on? I just want to confirm something. You guys are planning to go on your honeymoon right after the wedding, right? Yeah, that's the plan. We'll stay at a hotel after the wedding, go home the next day, and leave on the 20th. Oh, I thought so. It would have been better if we could go directly from the hotel, but due to the flight availability, we have to wait until the 20th. What about it, though? Well, can't you push it back a bit? Excuse me? Push back what? I mean, your honeymoon. That schedule is a bit inconvenient for us. So I'm hoping you could shift it a bit. Inconvenient? What do you mean? I talked it over with Albert and decided on that date. Listen, my husband won't be able to take time off in a row anymore. You mean Dan? Right. It's kind of sudden, but he won't be able to get time off. But he was looking forward to it, so I want you to reschedule. I don't think his time off has anything to do with it. Oh dear, it sure does. Don't say it like that, please. Sorry if I offended you. I don't mean it that way. Well, okay. Just go and ask the travel agency, okay? As soon as possible. Ask about what? I told you, see if you can change the honeymoon dates. Are you even paying attention? You're always so vague, but for the important stuff like this, I need you to be on top of it, okay? Dan's worried, so confirm it as soon as possible and get the dates changed. Vivian, I'm not quite getting it. Why does it have to be changed based on his schedule? I'd appreciate it, of course, if you could come to see us off, but moving the date because of that is a bit...
My dear, what don't you understand? Your honeymoon, you know, it's obvious we're all going together.
What on earth? You and Dan are going too? Why?
Isn't it obvious? Why do you sound so surprised? I wonder if you'll be alright being a wife, not even understanding something this basic.
It's our honeymoon you're talking about. I don't want to sound rude, but going just as a couple is common sense.
Hold on. Are you trying to say that Dan and I are weird? You shouldn't talk like that as a daughter-in-law to be, right? You have no common sense.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Why do young people these days always talk back? It's normal for parents to go along.
None of my friends had their parents tagging along on their honeymoon. Usually it's just the newlywed couple. It's their honeymoon.
Your friends are all weirdos, aren't they? Sounds like being friends with unconventional people makes you unconventional too.
You're the one who doesn't seem to get how things work in the real world, don't you think? Wait, did you go on Jack's honeymoon too?
Of course, he's our eldest son.
And were they happy about it?
Of course, isn't that the norm? We had planned to meet at the airport on the day of departure. Well, Ellen seemed to be surprised though.
I don't think she was surprised. I think she didn't like it. I mean, it's a honeymoon, and suddenly her in-laws show up at the airport and say they're coming along. Normally, that would be pretty annoying, you know.
My dear, do you even understand what's right and wrong to say?
Usually, honeymoons are for married couples. By the way, does Albert know about this?
I haven't told him, but he should know.
Then I'll ask the travel agency. Please wait a little. Hi, Vivian. Sorry for the wait.
So, how did it go? Were you able to change the dates?
First, let me go step by step.
If possible, the middle of next month works best for Dan. He's really busy with work, so he can't just adjust his time off to match yours. You should respect your parents and try to fit in with his schedule, you know?
Anyway, please, listen to me.
All right, so talk.
First, I talked to Albert about the idea of you joining the honeymoon, and he was like, no way, that's absurd.
Absurd?
Right, he thinks it's crazy. He said it's pretty ridiculous for parents to want to tag along on a honeymoon meant for just a couple.
Well, he doesn't respect his parents. That's why he doesn't have a good eye for a wife, you know.
Sorry for not meeting your expectations. And I also talked to the travel agent.
Oh, what did they say? Of course, we can go along, right? We're the customers after all. It's their job to listen to our requests.
It's a honeymoon package deal that includes flights, the hotel, and some activities. Normally it's for a couple, so parents aren't included in the travel plan. That's what they told me.
What kind of travel agent is that? Are they kidding? The groom's parents wants to go, so they should allow it.
As I mentioned earlier, it's usually meant for just the couple to go. They even offered to talk to you about it if needed. Seriously, don't you think your idea is crazy when you hear this? Everyone except you is saying that a honeymoon is meant for two.
How dare you talk to me like that? We went on Jack's honeymoon, you know, so of course, we'll come with you guys too.
It's not normal, it's just out of the question.
Normally, parents go.
Normally, they would not. If you insist, why don't you call the travel agency yourself? They'll probably just laugh at you. They'll tell you you're the one who's crazy and you'll end up embarrassed, you know. You're the one saying such unreasonable things.
I'm determined to go.
How about you learn to let go of your son a little? In fact, he says it's insane.
But I want to go. It's the duty of the son and daughter-in-law to respect that.
Let me return your comment from earlier. You have no common sense. Albert scolded Vivian that her way of thinking was out of the norm. One might worry about having a crazy mother-in-law like this, but we had our wedding without any issues. Funny how things like this before the wedding actually made us better at having clear communication. Even as a daughter-in-law, I gotta be strong when needed in this day and age, you know? Of course, we went on our honeymoon, just the two of us. We didn't even let them see us off.
Hey, Juliet, do you have a minute? I have something to tell you. This is out of the blue. What is it? I've gotten married. What? You married? You must be joking. I'm serious. Who would want to marry someone as plain and dull as you? The guy must be just as unimpressive. That's not true. He's good looking, has a great personality, and he's really good at his job. Of course he looks good to you. He's your future husband after all. That's not it. You have so much free time. Unlike you, I'm too busy with work to look for a husband. You're just a receptionist, while I started my own business at a young age. Yeah, you're amazing. I could never start my own company. So what is it? Your marriage has nothing to do with me. I have an important meeting coming up, so I don't have time for your bragging. Wait, here's the important part. My husband, Sebastian, works at your company. Okay. A friend introduced us, and I was shocked when I found out where he worked. But we won't cause any trouble for you or your company. All right. He promised not to mix his personal life with work, so don't worry. Okay, are you done now? Oh, yeah. Sorry for bothering you when you're busy. Hey, Carol, what are you thinking? What's wrong? Why do you sound angry? You're married to one of our employees. Yes, but why didn't you tell me something so important? I did tell you when we got married. Did you forget? Really? Check your chat history. The message should still be there. I have no memory of that. Maybe it was during work hours and you didn't pay attention. Ugh, seriously, don't try to handle everything through messages. But you told me not to call unless it's an emergency. You don't like your time being taken up. But why? Is there a problem with Sebastian and me being married? He's one of our top employees, so I don't want him to be distracted by you. Don't let him neglect his work. I'm not distracting him. I work too. Did he mess up at work? Not exactly. I'm just surprised he chose you. We're planning the wedding 2 months from now, so please attend. The wedding? That's news to me. I did inform you. I sent a message. It showed a blue double tick, so you must have seen it, right? You didn't respond, though. If I didn't respond, it meant I didn't read it properly. Oh, okay. So don't blame me for your oversight. I'm not blaming you, but you marrying him, huh? Wow. What's wrong with it? Honestly, it doesn't seem like a good match. Why would you say that? If your sister doesn't tell you the truth, who will? He's our top employee, and you're just a receptionist. Even from a professional standpoint, it's mismatched. Our jobs don't matter here. Anyway, I don't work at the same company. It's none of your business. Besides, if we have kids, I'll probably quit and focus on the family. I see. Still, he's too good for you. Why do you say that? He's ambitious and aiming high in his career. He needs someone who understands and supports that ambition. I don't think you can do that. What do you even know about him? You're just his CEO and he's an employee. You don't know anything about our relationship, so don't talk down to me. Oh, I'm just stating general facts.
Maybe you should be more open to what others have to say. Even if I listen, what do you expect me to do when you say we're not a good match? Maybe you should consider letting him go. Are you saying I should divorce him? Perhaps. I can't believe this. Instead of supporting me, you enjoy being mean. I'm not being mean. I just think there's someone more suitable for you out there. That's none of your business, is it? He's important to my company, and his honeymoon mood would cause problems. What problems? He isn't quitting his job. Even so, if he starts making mistakes because he's distracted, it'd be a huge issue. Do you really think a capable guy like him would mess up just because he's married? It's possible. Regardless of what you say, I'm not rethinking anything. We're staying married. Well, a lot of couples divorce right after the wedding. You're unbelievable. How can you say something just to make me anxious? If this makes you anxious, it's a sign things weren't smooth to begin with. I'm quite pleased to have this information. What information? What are you talking about? You think you can be happy while leaving your sister behind? Think again. Wait, Juliet. What are you planning? Nothing at all. Bye. Juliet, I heard something shocking from Sebastian. Ugh, you keep calling. It's so annoying. I told you not to call me. You never learn. Hey, Sebastian told me you invited him to dinner. Is that true? Oh, that. He didn't need to bother telling you, did he? So it is true. What are you thinking? What? Are you jealous? It's not jealousy, it's just weird. Why do you need to have dinner with him alone without me? Don't misunderstand. What am I misunderstanding? It seems like you're just doing this to mess with me. It looks like you're trying to sabotage me. Oh my! Sabotage? Not at all. Interacting with employees is part of my job. You should stop projecting your personal feelings onto me and messing up my work. It's childish. Work? Then you don't need to do it one-on-one. Why not invite other employees too? I did invite others, but they all said they were busy that day. I find that hard to believe. Whether you believe it or not isn't my concern. I'm not changing my plans. If Sebastian didn't want to go, he could have declined. If you're inviting him as the CEO, it's practically a work order. He can't say no, you know that. Well, you might have a point. So you did set this up knowing that. You need to stop. I'm busy with work. I don't have time to indulge your petty jealousy. I'm hanging up. That's easy for you to say. I mean, getting this worked up over dinner? Are you that insecure? It's not that. Then there's no problem. I'll make sure he comes home safely. Don't do anything inappropriate. Okay, is that all? It's all work, so don't worry. Carol, you have a nasty personality. Huh? What's up all of a sudden? I know what you've been doing. You've been controlling him lately. No, I haven't. Don't lie. Ever since our last dinner, he's been turning down my invitations, saying you wouldn't like it. It's so immature of him to refuse his boss's invitations. It's because you keep talking about personal stuff unrelated to work. He's refusing you on a personal level, not professionally. Trust is built by getting to know each other well. You can't understand everything just by watching someone work. But talking about nothing but romance like you do can come off as sexual harassment. Harassment? Me? I never do that. Stop saying ridiculous things. He came back home looking drained. That's just your perception. He came to work the next day and did his job as usual. His attitude toward me didn't change at all. That's why he's our top performer. That's because he's professional enough to separate work from personal feelings. Well then, I'll have to use my ace in the hole. Ace in the hole? Yes. I'm taking him on a company retreat next weekend. Just the two of us. Are you serious? Do you really think something that ridiculous is acceptable? Ridiculous? Company retreats are normal for any company. It's part of our benefits package. Just the two of you? That's definitely not acceptable. How do you think other employees will see it? Come on! I'm not going to tell anyone about it. If no one knows, it's just a regular trip. If it's on the company's dime, it's a company retreat. That's embezzlement. Don't say such things. The company is mine. I can use the company's money however I want. You're out of your mind. Sebastian is uncomfortable with this, so stop involving him. I'll bring you a souvenir, so cheer up. If he refuses my orders, I'll fire him. That's blackmail and harassment. Blackmail? Don't use such harsh words. I'm simply planning a bonding trip with an employee. You, as an outsider, have no say in this. If you keep doing whatever you want, it will come back to haunt you. You really are something else. Do you always have to use such negative words? And don't forget, unlike you, I'm quite successful. I founded this company and made it thrive with my skills. There's not much that scares me. Your arrogance will catch up with you soon. Yeah, sure. That's what losers always say. So, next weekend it is. Make sure to tell Sebastian. Fine, I'll tell him. Oh, I can't wait. A private company retreat with a beautiful CEO and the elite employee. You just stay home and behave. I wonder if you're eating dinner alone and feeling lonely right now. I'm at a restaurant near the hotel, drinking wine with him while enjoying the night view. Oh, really? Did you text just to brag about that? No, not just that. Listen, Carol. Being on this trip made me realize something. I've decided to marry him. What? Are you out of your mind? He's my husband. I know, but he seems to be completely smitten with me now. He's been smiling and having a great time the entire trip. Of course, he wouldn't act bored in front of the CEO. Let him go, Carol. He deserves someone capable like me. That's just your wishful thinking. What are you talking about? He surely wants to marry me too. Think about it. I'm spending 5 days on this trip with him. You know what that means, right? While we're away, you should proceed with the divorce. If you don't submit your divorce petition by the time we get back, I'll fire him. Then I'll make sure to ruin your company by then. Huh? Sorry, I said it wrong. I meant to say I'll ruin you, not the company. Ruin me? Things are going to be difficult for you when you get back. What do you mean by difficult? What are you planning to do? Did you think I would just sit back and do nothing while you took him on this trip? What have you done? I went to your company and introduced myself as your sister. For what? To expose your embezzlement, of course.
Carol, stop saying nonsense. I haven't embezzled anything. How many times have you gone on personal trips under the guise of business? Even this trip is on the company's dime, right? It's my money. I can use it how I want. It's not your money. It's the company's money. You can't use it to line your own pockets. Shut up. I'll pay it back later, okay? Just to let you know, this isn't what you think it is. No matter what excuses you make to me, the accounting department is investigating thoroughly. It's only a matter of time before the truth comes out. What have you done? If I get arrested because of this, what do you think will happen? Nothing much. You turned your own family over to the police and you feel no guilt? That's funny. What's funny about this? You've been manipulating everyone for your selfish reasons, and you have no guilt? I haven't manipulated anyone. Really? Sebastian is the one who suffered the most from this. He doesn't seem upset at all. He's a capable man. He won't show his emotions to someone he doesn't trust. What are you getting at? To prevent you from interfering with the investigation, I sent him on the trip to keep an eye on you. When he returns, he'll be pressing charges against you. What? Why? For sexual harassment and blackmail. You must be joking. You've abused your position as his superior. That wasn't my intention. I just couldn't accept that you got married before me and wanted to mess with you a bit. But you told him if he doesn't marry you, you'll fire him, right? I did say that. I didn't think it would escalate like this. If someone in your position can't foresee the consequences of their actions, then it's already over. Please, I'll apologize and do whatever you want. Just help me out. With all your offenses, what can I possibly do to help? The only way society will accept you is if you properly atone for your actions. No, my life is just beginning. I can't go to prison and ruin everything. It's too late to think about that now. You can't go back and redo the past. Oh my God! First, you'll have to give up the company as compensation. It's everything to me. Who would still want to follow you? And with the CEO getting arrested, selling is the only option. This is too much. You have to face the consequences of your actions. Losing everything and going to prison might be a chance for you to rethink your life. How is that a chance? I don't want to live in a filthy place. I'll do anything. Please, let this go. It's not about what I do. You've committed crimes and that's a legal matter. Oh, wait a minute. I was so caught up in our conversation that I didn't notice Sebastian was gone. Oh, I told him it was all sorted and he could leave. He's probably driving back home right now. No way. You two wouldn't have had a good time together anyway. Make sure you come back, okay? Running away will only make things worse. No, please help me. Carol! When Juliet returned from the trip, she was soon taken away by the police. As a well-known CEO in the industry, her arrest was big news, and the tabloids splashed it across their pages. There was a close-up photo of her looking furious and defeated, which is now a permanent reminder of her downfall. While it's a bit pitiful, I feel it's her own fault for all the time she looked down on me and treated me poorly. She must be very lonely or scared in prison because she sent me numerous apology letters. However, I have no intention of ever associating with her again. Being involved with her only brings misfortune. As for her company, it was quickly acquired due to its talented staff. No employees were laid off, and Sebastian continues to work diligently. As for me, a few months after Juliet's scandal, I found out I was pregnant. I resigned from my job as planned. Now I look forward to supporting my husband as a full-time homemaker and showering our first child with all my love.
You crappy sister, you're not home again. I don't care if you're busy or not. Do what you have to do. Are you out of mind? If you don't understand this, you'll be in trouble. Understand? Alex, I told you this morning I'm going to be away for a while. I'm going abroad on a business trip, okay? What? You saw me leave the house with the luggage, right? That means I'm going away. A business trip abroad, huh? Yeah, right. What is it? An idiot like you? A business trip? Yeah, right. You just go fooling around, aren't you? You always try to look good, but you're not. Okay, whatever you say. What? Anyway, I'm going abroad on a business trip, and I don't know when I'll be back. You should at least do the housework yourselves. What? I still have work to do, so I'll see you later. I'm sure you're just playing around in some shabby beach resort with what little money you have. Don't you make us do all the houseworks? You telling us what to do? You see how this turns out. Hey, you crappy sister-in-law. I heard you went on an overseas trip. It wasn't just a trip. It was a business trip. Why do you not understand what I say? What? Because you're so stupid. You always give us fake information just trying to look good. You are a low-educated, low-income, bottom feeder, and you don't deserve a business trip. Did you finish what you wanted to say? What? I'm on an overseas business trip for work. It's not a trip. Don't get that twisted. So what's the point, sister-in-law? An idiot like you can get a big assignment like an overseas business trip. Don't lie to me. I have to go to work now. Hey, you idiot, ignoring me? That's impossible. You're going to be punished for this. Hey, crappy sister, why is your room locked? I can't get in. Of course it's locked so that you guys can't come in. What? Okay, that's not the point now. Are you and Kate ready to move out? Move out? You forgot? You two moved into my house because your old apartment was going to be demolished. And you said you were going to live here until you find a new place to live. Now the deadline is just around the corner. Yeah, okay, we're moving out. Wait, you said your house? What? Nothing. Anyway, you keep your promise. I heard you said something weird to Alex. What about your house? What? Well, this is your parents' house, so it kind of makes sense, but... Kate, what is it? What's wrong with calling my house my house? Yeah, whatever. I don't want to waste my time explaining it to someone who's so stupid. Okay, I see. By the way, you heard it from Alex, right? About what? About moving out. He said something about it, but we're not going to move out of this house. What? I mean, Alex will eventually get this house sooner or later, right? So it's you who should leave. Kate, what is it? I threw away all your belongings so you don't have to come back here anymore. What? You threw them away? Alex broke down your door. He broke it? Because we can't clean up that way. Every chest and drawers was emptied and we got rid of everything. Okay, I see. That's why I don't have to come back. That's right. This is Alex's and my house from now on. Great that I don't have to come back. What? Well, I guess great is not the word. There's still other stuff I have to do. But after I've taken everything I need out of the house, and I needed to get rid of the rest of my stuff, but you did it all for me. What? Thanks for cleaning up. You've been a big help. Wait, what? You were planning to get rid of it? Yes, I was. I'm moving out. What? Oh, so this is what it's all about? You should have told us earlier. It cost us a lot. Just give me the receipt. I'll pay you back. Okay, I'll send you right away. You and Alex should hurry up and get ready to move out. What? There's only 1 week left. Hurry up. What? What? Why should we hurry up? Oh, don't tell me you forgot. I told you, right? Now that the house is sold, we'll be moving out in a couple of months. What? This house is sold? Hey, did you really just sell this house? What the hell were you thinking? You forgot about it? You always don't listen to what others say to you. What? You know, Alex, our parents changed the ownership of that house when they moved away. What? It should have been me. You and your wife are spending too much money. I know you lied about the demolition of your old apartment, and in fact, you were evicted for non-payment of rent. Well, I didn't think you knew. And I told you this, Dad's going to be away until he retires, so he said he bought a condo. What the? And then I'm living abroad for business. You're living abroad? An idiot like you? It's true. I've been working for my company since I was very young. The reason was because Dad was sick at that time. I didn't have a big problem with my grades. Really? That's why I got all the qualification I needed for my job, and now I've been promoted to section manager. Okay. I'm currently working on the procedures for living here while I'm on a business trip. An idiot like you can get promoted? That again? Because isn't it funny how undereducated you are? You already know that which school you went to doesn't really matter. What? What do you mean? I asked my friend who works at your company. Both you and Kate work for a big company. She said you two are useless. Shut up! So, we were going to sell the house, considering that it will be difficult to maintain it in the future. And when the house was sold, you and Kate moved in. What? I did explain all this when you guys moved in. And you said you got it. Seriously? What's the point of lying now? So you're serious. Don't tell me you haven't looked for a place to move yet. Of course not. We didn't think we had to leave. I told you to listen to me. Shut up. Anyway, find a new place to live as soon as possible. Do you know any real estate agency? No. Oh. Sis, help me. Why do I have to? You're my sister. So? So help me. So you're stupid you can't even find an apartment. What? Well, I guess you still have a little pride left in you. You and your wife will try your best. We don't have any money. I don't know. Sis, help me. I'll see you later. Don't leave me alone. What did my brother and his wife do when they had no money to pay for the move? They decided to quit their jobs at a big, stable company for a reason that I don't understand. I was like, what the hell? I also decided not to help because they are not little kids anymore. But I guess they haven't changed a bit. From the very first day of the new work, they had trouble with the co-workers and they have no one to turn to now. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.
I'm not coming home tonight. You don't need to prepare dinner for me. Just so you know. What? Hold on. What's going on? You got something urgent? Yeah, it's work. Work? Seriously? Your work doesn't require a night shift, does it? Things changed recently. You don't even know much about my job, so don't start complaining. Don't say stuff that'll just irritate your hardworking hubby. I'm just asking, why do you always have to be so defiant? Because you unnecessarily butt in. Wives should just say yes to what their husbands say. It's normal to ask about my husband's plan, don't you think? Why are you in such a bad mood? Just shut up. I'm telling you I've got work tonight. I'll be taking a short nap and working throughout tomorrow until the normal time. There might even be overtime, so don't expect me home until late. How late? I probably won't check my phone until tomorrow night, so don't hassle me if I don't respond. You should just focus on household stuff and not meddle in my work. Got it. Good luck with your job then. That's all you need to say. Hi, Leslie. Do you have time now? Hi, John. Yeah, I'm free. So, there's something a bit difficult to talk about. Is Sam nearby? No, he mentioned he's working tonight. He won't be back until tomorrow night. Do you need something from him? No, I need to talk to you. He has always been bad at lying, you know. Huh? You've noticed it too, right? That whole night shift thing is a lie. It's just an excuse for staying out overnight. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I know his job doesn't require night shifts. I guess he can't use the business trip excuse due to his profession. But still, couldn't he come up with a more believable lie? I wonder if he really thinks he can cover it up. Joanne, do you happen to know something? Indeed. You'll be shocked, but do you want to hear it? Please, go ahead. Okay. I feel terrible as his mother. He's cheating on you. I see. I had a feeling. I thought so. I mean, someone as sharp as you couldn't have missed it, right? Honestly, I was contemplating whether to keep quiet or... I really appreciate you telling me, even though it's difficult. I'm really sorry. Actually, I have some photos that could serve as evidence. Evidence photos? If it's just that, I could send them here, but I'd rather discuss the future with you directly. Can I come over now? I can come to your place then. I'm actually out right now, but I'm on my way back. It'll be quicker if I came to you. Got it. Drive safe. Honey, it's urgent. A serious situation here. It's your mom. She's been in a car accident and they've rushed her to the hospital. I only see one tick, but have you turned off your phone? As soon as you see this, call me. I'll keep my phone on at all times. I've already called your office. The security guard said everyone had left. I don't know where you are right now, but your mom's well-being is a top priority. Yeah, what's going on? I turned on my phone and it's blowing up with notifications. I'm beat after my night shift, so don't bother me. Honey, your mom had an accident. What? She got into a car accident and was taken to the hospital. Oh my God. Have a look at the message I sent last night. Oh, sure. You called my office? Your company doesn't allow you to use your phone during work hours, you know. If you're on a night shift, I thought it was better to contact you through the office. Was that a problem? Well, what's done is done, I guess. Yeah, I'm seeing someone else. I'm currently on a trip with my beloved girlfriend. What? What the heck are you talking about? Explain! Her name is Angie, and she's my first crush from when I was in middle school. I happened to bump into her on the street about 6 months ago and struck up a conversation. It turned out that she had a crush on me too. One thing led to another, and we started a full-blown relationship. I so want to discuss all of this right now, but your mom's the priority at the moment. Come back immediately. Do you really think I'd fall for that? Huh? Mom got into an accident. Yeah, right. If you're gonna lie, at least come up with a better one. Trying to get my attention with such an obvious lie, that's so lame. Lie? I wouldn't make up such an awful lie, you know. She really had an accident. I'm not falling for it. No way. Seriously, you're awful. Mom raised me all by herself, you know. Using her as material to get my attention, that's just too heartless. What are you talking about? Don't you have some missed calls from the police or the hospital on your phone too? Oh, I think I had some missed calls. But you know, I hate having unknown numbers in my call history. I deleted them right away. I have no idea where the calls came from. You're probably behind all this, right? Trying to get me back that badly? Too bad, I'm in love with Angie. I don't need a nagging and heartless woman like you anymore. God damn it! It's true that your mom had an accident, and she's in the hospital right now. You're going a bit too far with this. This is getting interesting, so I'm extending my trip with Angie for another day and have a good time. Jesus! Yep, I'm turning off my phone again. What? You're kidding, right? Good morning! Hey, Leslie. I'm gonna grab some breakfast before heading to work, so I'll swing by the house first. What do you want now? I'm not at home, you know. Huh. Why aren't you waiting for your husband's return? I'm at the hospital right now. Huh? Are you still going with this from yesterday? Going with it or not, I've been telling the truth. Seriously? You're surprisingly persistent. So, how about telling me which hospital she was transferred to? I'll introduce Angie to her while I'm there. I doubt you can, considering it was all your lie. She knew about your affair. Huh? She said she felt so disappointed. She raised you all by herself, working tirelessly. She was wondering what all that was for. She seemed to be quite down. So, yeah, stop it now. Jeez, you still don't believe it, huh? Obviously. Did you also delete the calls from last night? Do you have no idea where they were from? Oh yeah, there were like 3. I deleted them, of course. They were from your CEO. Huh? The CEO? Why the heck is he calling me? Why indeed? Try to figure it out yourself. You must know, right? Well, Your girlfriend, Angie. Isn't she the daughter? I remember hearing the name at last year's barbecue hosted by your company. Plus, when your mom showed me the evidence photo, I thought, wait a minute. So I managed to get in touch with him somehow. That's how I found out her true identity. Hold on. Speaking of, I just got a message from him. From the CEO? You lied to Angie that you were single, right? She's apparently crying and furious. He's livid too. It's just that... According to him, there were statements strongly suggesting that you were single when he checked her phone. Well... Oh, wait. So, is the story about my mom getting into an accident true? Yeah, it's the real deal. Seriously? Where's the hospital? I'm coming right now. If it's true, why didn't you say so sooner? I did from the start. She was crying at the end. Huh? The end? You mean... As a mother, she was sad, regretful, and reflective about raising you like this. And those were her last tears as a mother to you, now that you've become an adult. What? Like father, like son, making the same mistake as your dad. She said she didn't want to see you anymore because it's too painful. What? I don't get it. Is she still alive? She's injured, but her life isn't in danger. But... What? Spit it out! I'll tell you, since there's no point in beating around the bush. She wants to sever her ties with you. No way! That's gonna be a lie for sure. Why? Something this important should be said directly to me from her. I can't believe you if you tell me. Yeah, that makes sense. But her phone was totally destroyed in the accident. And she injured both her arms, so she can't use her phone. Yikes. So, I've been acting as a proxy and conveying her words. Of course, I won't disclose the hospital where she's staying. What the... I'll wait at her apartment then. I thought you'd say that, so I already moved her stuff out yesterday. Oh my God! Why are you acting alone without my permission? It's not on my own. It's your mom's decision, of course. I followed suit and left the house too. You! Do you have some kind of grudge against me? Oh, come on! Did you really think I'd wait for you? Huh? When a wife gets cheated on by her husband, isn't it normal to wish hell upon him? Hell? Seriously? What's going on with you? This isn't like you at all. Not rushing to your own mother's side in a time of crisis and prioritizing fun with your girlfriend. I think it's perfectly justified to wish for you to be scorched by the fires of hell, even if just my personal sentiment. Well, just so you know, never show your face in front of me and your mom again. Once I've calmed down, I'll find a lawyer and we'll start divorce proceedings. Don't even think about running, okay? What? In the 2 days before Sam returned, I managed to move out Joanne's belongings and then mine as well. This hectic move was made possible mainly due to her great character. Many people volunteered to help us because they felt indebted to her. On the contrary, this situation was a big miscalculation for Sam. Lacking the kindness his mother had, he couldn't seek help for anyone. Instead, he received scoldings from many people one after another and seemed to be quite worn out. Moreover, he earned the wrath of the CEO and he lost his job. I gathered the evidence of his affair and, through a lawyer, filed for compensation. He was supposedly crying and screaming, "I've lost my job!" But I don't care. He must confront his own mistakes and simply make amends. That's the message I asked the lawyer to convey.
Honey, I need to talk to you about something.
What now? Another complicated topic? I'm kind of busy right now. Can't you figure it out on your own?
It's something that's hard for me to decide alone. It's about the wedding.
The wedding? Ugh, are we back to that? To be honest, I'm really not interested in that kind of stuff. You can decide everything.
But this is something we need to decide together.
Come on, isn't the wedding something you want? You're the main person here, so just do whatever makes you happy, and I'll go along with it. As long as you're satisfied, it's fine with me.
Honey, marriage is about both of us. Isn't it something we should plan and work on together?
I guess. So just like I said, decide however you like. Wouldn't that be easier than me getting involved and having to weigh in on everything?
But the thing is, weddings cost money and we need to think about a budget. I can't figure that out alone.
Oh, it's about the money, huh? Well then, just keep it cheap. There's no need for a fancy one, right?
That's not the point. It's a special day for us and I want our parents to be happy too.
Our parents? That's not something you need to worry about. It's our wedding. Who cares what anyone else thinks?
They're not just anyone, they're our parents. I think it's normal to want to express gratitude to them.
Gratitude? You can just say thanks. No need to make a big deal about it at the wedding. Honestly, hun, you worry about the smallest things.
It's not a small thing. Marriage is also about valuing each other's families.
Oh, jeez. You're way too serious. I just want to take it easy. A wedding is just an event. It's not something to stress over.
But it's really important to me.
Even if it's important, it's just one day. As long as we have good memories afterward, isn't that enough? I really don't get why you're so hung up on it.
I care because it's about properly preparing for the life we'll share together.
And I'm saying you're overthinking it. Just do whatever you want, hun. I'm fine with anything.
How's it going, honey? I'm exhausted, but I finished work now.
Hey, hun.
If you're free, do you want to have dinner together? I'll make you a home-cooked meal. Only 10 days left until the wedding, but I miss you too much to not see you until then.
Sorry, but my schedule is packed until the wedding. I've been trying to adjust things, but I just can't seem to find any time.
Are you really that busy every day? I thought you'd have a bit of time, especially with the wedding coming up.
Well, it's my last few days of being single, and I'm getting bombarded with invitations from friends and colleagues. They're treating it like a last hurrah, and honestly, it's hard to say no.
Okay. I've already had my bachelorette party, and I feel like it's not right to be out partying every night so close to the wedding. It just feels off to me.
Why? You got to enjoy your last days of single life, or you'll regret it later.
But I've worked so hard on my diet, and I don't want to be bloated or sick for the wedding. I want to be in the best shape when I wear the dress.
Oh, you're slim to begin with. You're overthinking it. Honestly, you're beautiful just the way you are.
Even so, I want to feel completely confident when I walk down the aisle. The photos will last forever. And even if it's just a small family wedding, it's important to feel satisfied with yourself, right?
Yeah, when you put it that way, I get it. You know, I can't stop thinking about how my dad won't be able to come to the wedding, and I feel guilty about it.
We've talked about this so many times already. It's fine with me. I know your dad's working overseas, and I understand that he can't just drop everything to come back. I've accepted that.
I know, but as his only son, I really wanted him to be there. It's just the two of us in my family, so it feels extra important.
I get that. But what your dad's doing is incredibly important. He's saving lives, and compared to that, the wedding can always happen later.
Yeah, but we never even got to do the formal family introduction between both sides. I feel bad for your family because my dad couldn't be there.
Your family is important, but what your dad is doing for those children overseas is more important. It might be tough for you, but I'm sure he still cares deeply about you.
I hope so. It just feels like he's prioritizing other people over me, and it's complicated.
That's not true. He absolutely cares about you.
How can you be so sure? You've never even met him.
I just know these things.
That's so vague. But when he comes back, I'll make sure you two meet.
Oh, you better. Hey, after your drinks tonight, do you think you could stay over at my place? You can come whenever it works best for you. I just need help with writing this speech. I'm not very confident about it.
It's going to be tough this week. After the wedding, we're heading straight to our honeymoon, right? I'm taking time off work, so I need to wrap things up first.
I see. Got it. I'm sorry for being selfish.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to make time. But once the wedding happens, we'll be together all the time. I'll make sure to keep in touch with you every day. And if you're worried about the speech, just send it to me and I'll check it.
Thanks. I miss you. And don't drink too much, alright? Honey, please. Just respond. Where are you? I can't reach you by phone or text. Everything's ready for the wedding. The ceremony's about to start, but without you... What happened? Everyone's waiting for you. You weren't in an accident or feeling sick, right? Oh, I can't stop imagining the worst. Please just give me any kind of reply. If you don't call me right now, I don't know what to do.
Hi, June, it's me. I don't even know how to express how deeply sorry I am for all the trouble. Have you heard from Ian yet? I've been worried this whole time.
Shane. I still haven't heard anything from him. His phone seems to be turned off as well.
I see. I truly apologize for what my son has done. I never imagined he wouldn't show up on his wedding day. I will personally visit your parents to offer my sincere apologies.
No, this isn't your fault, and the truth is, I kind of had a feeling this might happen.
Oh, really? Tell me.
Since we set the wedding day, I noticed he started to change little by little. At first, I thought he was just busy or maybe stressed out, but recently he's become more distant and colder.
Really?
Yes, it felt like he wasn't the same Ian I used to know. He stopped being as sweet as he used to be, and more I found myself not knowing how to act around him. At first I brushed it off thinking it might just be pre-wedding jitters. But now I think it was more than that. I've come to believe that he might have had serious doubts about the marriage. I'm truly sorry, Shane. I asked you to make the effort to come back for the wedding as a surprise without him knowing. I thought it would be a once-in-a-lifetime special gesture. But maybe doing something so unfamiliar made things worse and led to this outcome.
No, June. That's not it at all. As a father, of course, I want to attend my son's wedding, and I wanted to be here. Returning from overseas wasn't a burden. It was my duty as his father, so please don't think that way. If anything, you should stop worrying about me. You see, it was Ian who told me I didn't need to come. He said there was no need to attend the wedding. But I came back for you, June.
He said that? No way. Really?
Yes, that's exactly what he said. He told me not to bother coming, so I was initially unsure about returning. But when you invited me personally, I was so happy that I decided to come back. And I'd heard that the main focus of this wedding was the photo shoot. And Ian told me that you guys would have a big ceremony next year when I came back.
What? He's never said anything about that to me. I was told you were too busy to attend, and he said he felt like he wasn't being valued. That's why I reached out to you. And as for a big wedding next year, I've never heard any mention of that before.
That's strange. What's going on?
Something feels off.
Oh, there's definitely something going on here. There are just too many things that don't add up.
Yeah, I feel the same. But now, I don't know how to get to the bottom of this.
there's a way to figure this out. It's actually pretty simple. Here's what we'll do.
Wait, you know something?
Oh, sorry. I just came up with a good plan. I know this must be difficult for you, but will you work with me for a bit?
Yes, I want to know the truth. Let's do this together.
Honey! Oh, I'm really sorry. Wanted to reach out, but it's my fault.
Ian?
You must be mad that I bailed on the wedding, but I have a good reason.
What kind of reason?
Oh, my dad was in critical condition. Let's redo the wedding.
I'm not in critical condition, though.
What?
Surprised this is not her? It's me reading this message. You'd know if you heard my voice. It's your dad, Shane. You must be shocked that things turned out like this, huh?
What? Wait, Dad? Why do you have June's phone? This is hers, isn't it? What's going on?
Yes, this is her phone. But the thing is, we're together right now. And we've been sitting here laughing at your ridiculous message together. How's that for a surprise?
No way! This can't be real! There's no way you're here, let alone with June. I don't believe it.
Why is it so hard for you to believe? Is there something you're hiding? Is it really that unbelievable that I'm with her right now? Tell me why.
It's just that you guys have never met. It makes no sense for you to be with her.
That was true before. But she actually contacted the NPO I work with directly. She wanted to surprise you by having me at your wedding. I appreciated her effort, so I flew back.
Wait a minute. So Dad, you're actually here?
That's right. And I know all about how you didn't show up on your wedding day. And how you went completely silent. What were you thinking? Were you planning to run away?
No, it's not like that. It's a misunderstanding. I just had a lot going on. It's hard to explain.
A lot going on? Hard to explain? Ian, what's so hard to explain? I can see right through you. You only decided to reach out to her again because I told her yesterday that I'd be transferring a wedding gift to her. That's when you suddenly started contacting her, isn't it?
No, that's not it. I really didn't mean it that way. It's just a coincidence and I genuinely want to fix things.
A coincidence? Do you really expect me to believe that? I know you've been asking me for financial help every month and that you've been struggling with money. So when I told her I'd be transferring a large sum to her, I knew you'd reach out right away. And despite the fact that you bailed on your own wedding, you have the nerve to suggest starting over? Not to mention, you thought she and I didn't know each other, so you made up a lie about me being in critical condition? Oh, I'm beyond disappointed in you. I never thought you'd go as far as to lie for money. I've lost all hope in you.
I'm sorry, but there's an explanation for this.
I can't wait to hear what grand excuse you've come up with. Anyway, come to her parents' house tomorrow for a discussion. If you don't show up, I will cut all ties with you. Do you understand? I know everything you've been up to. Since you went off the grid, I hired a professional to trace your whereabouts.
No.
Running won't help. Be there tomorrow. No excuses.
I'm sorry, June. I know I was wrong. Please, forgive me. I really want to talk things over with you. Please, give me a chance. Hey, say something.
Didn't we settle everything during our last conversation? Our relationship is over. We officially called off the engagement. Let's just leave the past behind.
Come on.
Honestly, I'm relieved this all came to light before we got married. I almost ended up being deceived by you for who knows how long. If this had happened after the wedding, things would have been much worse.
But Jane, I really do love you. That feeling wasn't a lie. I just started doubting myself when it came to the huge responsibility of marriage.
So, losing confidence justifies cheating with other women? Any decent person wouldn't do that. When I heard the results from the investigator, I was truly disappointed. I couldn't believe how deep your betrayal went. You bailed on your wedding day, and where were you? Spending every night at a strip club. How could you do that? I honestly can't understand what's going through your mind.
I was just trying to escape reality. I wanted to run away from the pressure of marriage.
Running away from reality by standing me up on our wedding day? That's unbelievable. How could you think I'd ever want to start over with someone who acted so irresponsibly? And I heard you're in debt because of all the money you spent on those dancers. You kept that hidden from me too, which just makes me trust you even less.
I know. I couldn't bring myself to tell you about the debt, so I kept hiding it.
Of course you did. Who in their right mind would want to get married to someone with debt, especially debt racked up from spending on other women? Anyone would reconsider getting married after finding that out. I have no intention of starting over with you.
I'm really sorry, but I'm done hiding things and I'm ready to tell you everything. I genuinely want to face this with sincerity. I do love you, June. Please, believe me. That's why I'm begging you to give me another chance. I swear I won't go to strip clubs ever again, and I'll pay off the debt myself. I promise I won't cause you any more trouble.
You've already caused me enough trouble as it is. There's no way I can trust you when you say that now. Starting over is out of the question. How much longer are you going to keep treating me like a fool?
How can you expect me to easily forgive the countless times you betrayed me? I'm not treating you like a fool. I truly love you. That's the truth.
If you really did, you wouldn't have bailed on the wedding. You wouldn't have been spending time with other women or getting yourself into debt.
No, it was just kind of a hobby.
That's pathetic. Honestly, you never intended to marry me, did you?
That's not true. I was just struggling with the decision until the very last minute.
Then why did you lie to your dad? You told him there was no need for him to come to the wedding this year because you'd have a big one next year, didn't you?
No, I only said that because I thought he was too busy with work. I didn't want him to feel pressured.
And that's exactly why I can't trust you. You keep lying. You've been asking him for financial help every month while pretending nothing was wrong, haven't you? If you didn't want to burden him, why were you asking him for money?
That's because I was struggling with debt repayments, and life got hard. Besides, he has a lot of money. Even with his low volunteer salary, he's living comfortably because of his assets.
So you thought it was okay to rely on him to pay off the debts you racked up spending on strippers? You're absolutely disgusting.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe I wasted my time worrying about you. A man like you can rot for all I care. I will never, ever forgive you.
June, please. I realized how much I've messed up. I betrayed my dad. I'm so sorry to you and your parents as well. I'll get on my knees and beg for forgiveness if I have to. I'll apologize as many times as it takes until you forgive me.
I'm done listening to your apologies. Those words mean absolutely nothing to me now. If you think words alone can show sincerity, you're incredibly naive. If you truly want to act with sincerity, show it through your actions. I want you to quantify the pain you caused me with the amount of compensation you'll pay. You don't seriously think a simple apology would be enough to fix this, do you?
But I have debts, and I just can't afford to pay it right now. You know that, right? There's no way I can come up with $180,000 in this situation. It's impossible.
Oh, that doesn't concern me. You already have debt, so what's a little more? It's your responsibility to make up for the pain you've caused me.
But it's not a small amount. $180,000. Demanding that much for breaking off an engagement is absurd. That kind of money is crazy. The normal amount should be way less. What you're asking for is clearly unreasonable.
Normal amount? What's that? You think you can settle this with some kind of standard amount? I don't care about that. This is about how much you hurt me, and you'll pay accordingly. Or do you think you didn't hurt me that badly? Are you telling me you don't really regret what you did?
No, that's not it. I know I hurt you, but 180,000 is just impossible for me to pay. I can't do it.
Your dad said he'd cover 80,000 for you. He told me it's for your sake.
Is that true? Is he really covering that much for me?
Yes. I do feel bad, but I plan on accepting it as compensation for what you've done to me. He's offering it out of goodwill, and I think I'll gladly take it.
Wait a minute. You're just going to take such a huge amount from someone else? I can't believe he's so easily giving away that much money. Ugh, unbelievable.
Oh? But wasn't it right after you found out that he was giving me that money that you suddenly wanted to reconcile with me? Oh, the timing is just too convenient, isn't it? The moment you knew money was involved, you started desperately asking to get back together. If that's not the case, why don't you explain it properly?
No, that's not it. It's really not like that. I just really want to start over with you.
Oh, you're such a pathetic excuse for a person. All you do is make excuses. When will you ever face the truth? I'm sick of it. You're only trying to use me either to pay off your debts or to keep funding your nights with those strippers, right? I can see through your dirty little plans.
I'm so sorry. I never meant for things to turn out like this. It's all my fault. Please, just give me one more chance to make it right. At least forgive me.
I'm done listening to you. You should accept that there is absolutely no chance of us ever getting back together. I won't be fooled by your lies or sweet talk anymore. You just don't want to lose your connection to your dad, right? Depending on him for money is pathetic.
No, it's not like that. I swear.
I can't believe a single thing you say anymore. And by the way, we're legally nothing but strangers now. I have absolutely no reason to grant the wishes of someone as low as you. I have no intention of personally dealing with you any further. From now on, if there's any issue, contact me through my lawyer. Our engagement is over. It's canceled forever, and you need to understand there's no going back.
Please, June, don't leave me.
My engagement with Ian officially ended after that final discussion. No matter how much he begged, my heart will never waver again. It's impossible to trust someone who's betrayed you once. We eventually agreed on $50,000 as compensation. It's far less than what I originally demanded, but I didn't want to deal with the long, drawn-out payments, so I settled for the maximum amount he could pay in one lump sum. He apparently scrambled to borrow the money from loan sharks, but that's none of my concern. Word spread about the incident, and it seems he became an outcast at work. No one would trust a man who betrayed his fiancée and bailed on his own wedding day. To make things worse, people also found out he'd racked up debt by spending on strippers, and soon he became the subject of scorn. Unable to handle the pressure, he resigned from his job. It's a sad ending, but he brought it upon himself. As for me, I donated half of the money I received from Shane to his NPO. Then, used the rest to travel and pick up new hobbies. I've started a brand new chapter in my life. Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.